All right, guys, we're live. We're here. Still haven't made that cup of coffee yet. Give me 1 second here, guys, and we'll get going. We are live from the bottle basement. All right, just going to fix my cup of coffee, and we're going to get rolling. Let's get those lights up. See, we got 8 already. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Let's get 20, 30 people on here. Give me a couple minutes here, guys. We'll get going. Give me a couple minutes here, guys. We'll get all right. Greetings, Terry. What's going on, my man? Hey, Jerry. Got a great lineup of stuff tonight. Oh boy, it's playing this backlight game. What is going on with this thing? Once in a while it does this to me. Might have to restart this feed and come back with a new one. See what it does here. Hey, Steve Coppin, welcome on, my friend. Hey, Greg, how are you? I sent you an email back, buddy. You're good? Good to go. Thanks for the information. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? Give me 1 second here. How's it going, Arnie? Randy's got his pizza. I like it. Nice, nice. How's the feed? Nothing's choppy, I hope. You got it, Greg. Welcome on. Let's do a quick lag check. Look at this, baby. Oh my gosh. Look at the panel on this thing. Nice one. Love that gin. Lag, Don. Lag, Randy. Got any queen lids or bands tonight? I have a queen lid. No band. Lag Arnie, lag Jerry, lag Steve, lag Clarice, lag Terry, lag Hoops, lag Michelle, lag John, lag Greg, lag D Spud, 9 seconds for hoops. That's a good lag. Five seconds for spuds. That's good. 10 with Michelle. Not bad. Lag Mary. Lucky 13. Lag Steve. Now, Randy, if Steve Coppin comes back and he's less than 13 seconds, you got to upgrade your internet because he's in Australia. Yeah, it's a nice cure. Nice cure we just got. "10 seconds," says Steve. Randy, you got to upgrade. You got to get high speed. All right, let's get this party started. I don't know where we're going yet. We got so many cool little things. Look at this little mini pipe. Oh my gosh. Cute little thing. I'll just move in with an Aussie. Yeah, we're in high gear. I got to get my liquid courage still up yet, Don, but we are working on that. We are working on that. All right, lag check is complete. You guys know the deal. $2 bids, anything over 100. $5 bids. No politics. Keep it nice. Keep it friendly. Keep it safe. Keep it cool. Keep it sweet, doggy. We got some great glass tonight. Here we go. We were at 30. Now we're at 23. We're not two less E's in that sweet doggy, I think, because we dropped down to 23. We got to get back to 30. What is going on? I guess we are early. Everybody piles in around 7 o'clock, so the cool kids are here. The cool kids are here. Let's see. What are we going to do? Let's start with this guy. Let's start with this nice character Atlas Mason Patent Court. This one's got the hyphens. Wonky glass. This is a quart. We're going to start it at $5. Nice clean Atlas cap on it. You can see the wonky glass going on. Straw marks in it. Nice clean one, starting at $5. Everybody should bid on the first item because the first item up of the night usually is one of the best deals. $5 and go. Five with Terry Booker, looking for 7. 5 with Terry, looking for 7. Looking for 7 on the Atlas Mason's patent quart size jar with all the character. Who's got 7? D Spuds a little bit light there, a little bit behind. Terry Booker at 5, looking for 7. 5 looking for 7. Do we got a race? Do we got a dropout? What's it going to be? We got 5 looking for 7. We only got 20 people on, 20 likes. I like it. We're matched. We're even. We got to get up to 30. But we are starting early here. We're about 5 minutes early. That's all right. We're getting off to the races tonight. 7 with D Spud looking for 9. 7 looking for 9. We got Pontled Inks, Merry Christmas, Pumpkin Seed Flask, Ruby Red Barbers. 9 with Terry Booker looking for 11. 9 looking for 11. Bid fast, bid quick, bid to win. D Spud's out. Thank you, D Spud. We got 9 with Terry looking for 11. We're going to set the clock for 20 seconds. 20 seconds. We're going to move tonight. We covered some ground last night in an hour and a half. I liked it. Almost an auction worth in an hour and a half last night. Pretty crazy. Nobody, and I mean nobody, moves as fast as we do. We got 9 with Terry. Terry's on the clock, 20 seconds. 15 seconds left. We got 9 looking for 11. Nine looking for 11. 2 seconds. Terry Booker, first winner of the night. Of course, Terry Booker, you get the light show, my man. You get the glow show. First winner of the night, Terry Books. With the lights coming in on the $9 bid. Thank you, Terry. All right. Next. How's it going, Christine? Welcome, welcome. Next, we're going to do, I don't know. There's not that many people on. You guys are scaring me. I don't know. All right, let's see. What in the heck is going on? Where are all my watchers? Ah! All right, right there, we got a cute little baby doll. Look at that thing. He's very creepy and cute. Just dug it today. Look at that little guy. He is cool. We're going to start him at $1. $1 looking for 3. People like these crazy little babies. This is porcelain. I don't know what it is. It's marked on the back with something. He's got a hole in his head. Somebody took out the brains. Very creepy. Very cool. It is porcelain. We're looking for $1 on the baby. Just dug freshly. Freshly excavated. It's a bisque doll. Bisque doll. Creepy little bisque doll. We got $1 with hoops. Looking for 3. 1 looking for 3. I see you, Christine. That's why I put it up. I know you like these. Christine is the bisque doll master. She's got some creepy dolls. This one's pretty creepy. 3 with Christine, looking for 5. 3 with Christine, looking for 5. It is a cute little guy. Are you looking at me? We got 7 with Christine, looking for 9. Jeff is out. Thank you, Jeff. Going to the clock for Christine. We're starting it off weird and creepy. Yeah, something like that, Randy. And it's got its brains knocked out too, apparently. I think that looks like it's supposed to be that way too. All right, going to Christine. You got it. On the creepy doll. Creepy bisque doll. All right, next we're going with the Mission Mason. It is mission time. This is a pint-sized jar on the Mission Mason. This is made in Cali. California. Pint-sized jar right there, guys. Nice looking jar. You might see a lot of them out your guys' way. Hoops, Gale, but don't see a lot here on the East Coast. This is the pint. Super clean. We're going to start this one at 10. $10 on the pint-sized Mission Mason. I really do not find a lot of these guys here on the East Coast. Really cool looking jar. Made in California. We got Clarice at 10. Thank you, Clarice. Looking for 12. I see you, Luke, just a little behind Clarice. We got 10, looking for 12. Look at that monogram. Look at that pictorial. It's got a cross. I don't know what that stands for. Probably the mission. We got 12 with Luke, looking for 14. 12, looking for 14. Great bell on it. A lot going on with this jar. 100% clean, ready for the shelf, ready for the mission run. I believe they come in half gallons and quarts. 12 with Luke, looking for 14. 14 with Clarice, looking for 16. Yeah, I know you see a lot more of the clears probably, and the pints, exactly, Jeff. A lot harder to get. 14 looking for 16. This is like a nice blue as well. Almost a ball blue, I'd say. It's pretty nice color. Deep aqua. Luke is out. Thank you, Luke. What do we got? 14 with Clarice, looking for 16. Clarice is on the clock, 20 seconds. Final call, all in, all through. 14 with Clarice. $16 with Ron Gates. It was about 2 seconds when I seen you there, Ron. 16 with Ron Gates, staying alive, looking for 18. Ron just got in there. What's going on, Eric? Good to see you guys, Ron and Eric. Thanks for joining. We got 16 with Ron, looking for 18. $18 with Clarice, looking for 20. Glass aficionados. 18 with Clarice, looking for 20. 21 with Ron, looking for 23. On the Mission Pint. Mission Mason Jar, made in California. Clarice is out. All right, we're going to sell that to Ron Gates. You got it, Ron. Going to Ron Gates, 21. Thank you, guys. All right, next we have the little sample size. This one's really cool. This is just a little mini. Somebody just asked about tinies. Yes, we do have them. This one's really cool. It's nice hand-blown glass. And I've always seen these longer. This is a super small little size. You can see it's only like a 3.5 ounce. Kind of an odd one. We'll start this one at $3. $3 and go. Hand blown. Small size. This is the smallest one I've seen. We got 3 with Don, looking for 5. Barely bigger than the clock. 4.5 inches. Three with Don on a little baby sample milk bottle. Hand blown. Probably 1900, 1890s, late 90s to 1900 era or so. Lots of bubbles in it. It will glow green under your black light. I bet you like crazy. We got 3 with Don, looking for 5 on this one. Tough size. How's it going, Wiley? Wiley, I got something special for you and James tonight. It's a local piece. Check that out. With the label, little pumpkin flask. Out of Rochester. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. 'Tis the season. 3 with Don, looking for 5. 20 seconds. It's going to be a good buy on that one, Don. Put it up. All right, you got it. Coming up next. Oh, no, Wiley. That's not good. That's not good, Wiley. Don, you got it. 3 Washington IOU notes. This one is spectacular. Check this thing out, guys. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Compliments of Hod Moody and Sons. 262 Main Street East, Rochester, New York. Paper labeled pumpkin seed. Just got this one in. Just scooped it up. Was not going to let it sit. Let's start that one at 20. 20 bucks. $30 with Wiley. 30 with Wiley. Looking for 32. I believe it is, Arnie. I just picked her up at an antique shop today. 40 with James. Looking for 42. $50 with Wiley. Looking for 52. And it's not a bigger pumpkin, it's the little pumpkin seed. 55 with James, looking for 57. 60 with Wiley, looking for 62. It measures 4 and about 5/8. 62 with James, looking for 64. $65 with Wiley, looking for 67. I've never heard of that guy. Hod Moody and Sons, so that's cool. $65, looking for 67. James is out. Thank you, James. 20 seconds on the clock for you, Wiley. All right, and sold. Wiley, you got it, my man. I'm sure you're going to be putting that one on your collection, your shelf. Great color, too. Awesome, awesome bottle. All right, next is for my... let's see. Hold on one second. All right, let's do this one. Let's do the Carter's Extract of Smartweed. That's right. Smartweed. Extract of Smartweed. This is GSW Co. out of Erie, PA. Nice 18, probably 80s med. Carter's Extract of Smartweed. We're going to start this one at 10. 10 and go. These are good ones. All right, Wiley. Sounds good, my man. Carter's Extract of Smartweed out of Erie, PA. Looking for a $10 bid. 5 inches tall. These are 30, 40 bucks on the bay. Somewhere there. I had one time that was crazy streaked with olive green. It was a really cool bottle. $10 on the Extract of Smartweed. No interest, we'll move on. All right, see nothing. How about this one? How about an open palmed umbrella ink in aqua? We're going to start it at 30. Sharp panel on that baby. 1860s Civil War era open paneled umbrella. 30 bucks and go. It's probably got some streaks in the neck. Just needs a cleaning. Tons of bubbles in this thing. Very sharp panel. If I can't sell an open panel for 30 bucks, we got problems tonight, guys. 30 with Jerry, looking for 32. $30 with Jerry B, looking for 32. $32 with John, looking for 34. And I do believe it has a little bit of amber right up in the rolled lip. 34 with Jerry, looking for 36. Got some excellent stuff. We got a great bitters tonight too. $34 Jerry, looking for 36. John is out. Jerry's on the clock. Open panel umbrella, $34, looking for 36. Sold, Jerry, you got it. Nice open panel, buddy. Nice early Civil War umbrella. The Civil War. All right, what are we going to next? Let's go to a jar. I'm going to show you the difference of these two jars. First one, which is the unusual one. You got it, Jerry. This is nice because it's an FX mold. All right, you guys can see monograms are a little bit different, but here we go. Look at the threes. This is your squiggly 3 on this CFJ. You see how it squiggles in on that 3 and 30th? This one does not. This one's very unusual to get that 3 like that. And it's just a J mold, J117. Can't say as I've paid a whole lot of attention, but I seen that today on the shelf and I compared it and it's definitely different. With the squiggly 3 is what I'm calling it. This is a CFJ quart. Like I said, J117. Ground lip on this thing is excellent. Start me at 10 on the squiggly 3 CFJ quart. 10 with Gail, looking for 12. Thank you, Gail. $12 with Eric, looking for 14. 14 with Gail, looking for 16. This one is definitely unusual. It caught my eye looking at the jars on the shelf. I'm like, that's got to be different. And sure enough, clear as day. We got 20 with Gail, looking for 22. $24 with Eric, looking for 26. 26 with Gail, looking for 28. Eric is out. Thank you, Eric. 26 with Gail. Fred says the 5-inch has an extra flourish too. Look at Fred. He's being all correct and everything. He's using the flourish, and that is cool. Yeah, the nice flourish on that 3. I love it. What do you mean the 5-inch though, Fred? You talking about a pint? Oh, the 5. The 5. Yeah, you're right. Oh, the 5. Gotcha. Yes, thank you, Fred. Number 5. You're right. Look at that. See? You can look at these jars a million times and never see something. Good eye, Fred. You're right. It does have the flourish. That is cool. All right, Gail's on the clock. 20 seconds, Gail. Hammer it, bro. Hammer it. We're going to make you wait it out 15 seconds, Gail. It's not looking like anybody's jumping in. I'm going to mark you down. Hammer me, bro. I love it. Sold, sweet doggy. Going to Gail. She loves it when I do the sweet doggy. It just sounds terrible coming from a New York accent, but that's why we do it. I don't know. I don't know where Ron's been. He was in here tonight bidding once, but... All right, here we go. Grey Poupon. Does anybody want some Grey Poupon? This is a French mustard. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous mustard. Oh, look at that. I just seen it says something down here, too. Looks like 90. So this is Moutarde Diaphane Louet Fres & Co. I said that in my best French accent voice, which was terrible. But this is a French mustard jar, and this was imported, obviously, to the U.S. Great color, great character, probably 1890s. Could be a little bit earlier, maybe 1880s. I want to see the reaction in this thing because I haven't looked yet. We're going to start this one at 10. This is a beautiful mustard jar. Where's Jerry? Where's Bridget? They like their mustards. The spicy kind. Oh yeah, I knew it. This thing is a dream show right here. This glass is awesome in this one. Check that dog out. I knew it. I knew that was gonna glow like crazy. We're in the dark. We're in the dark. All right, we got 20 with James, 22 with John, 28 with James. Looking for 20, looking for 30. On the Moutarde Diaphane Louet Fresco. I come to defeat you, Ricky Booby. I sounded more French there doing the thing to Talladega Nights than I did trying to read this jar, but you guys get it. 30 with John, looking for 32. You like that, Luke? That one wasn't too bad. I like Will Ferrell. 35 with James, looking for 37. John's out. Thank you, John. This is a cool looking little mustard jar. We didn't even measure it. $5 1/4. $5 1/4. Ma, the meatloaf. The meatloaf, Ma. Never know what she's doing up there. 35 with James. Going to the clock for you, James. Sold, James Dingman. You got it, my man. Bro, did you touch my drum set? Luke, did you touch my drum set, bro? No. All right, look at this one. Here we go with this thing. Oh, sweet color. It's actually doesn't look as nice as it does on camera. This is like a peacock blue. This in the camera, it dulls it down. It's a nice, like peacock green color. This was a smelling salts. Hand blown 1890s. Smelling salts, little bottle. Great, like what I call peacock teal green. Nice little bottle with the stopper. It is a ground mouth. You can see it. Stopper is in excellent shape. So wasn't the lip on this one. Super color. Yeah, it looks faded in the camera, but this is a nice bold color. We'll start this one at 10 on the smelling salts. 1890s smelling salts bottle. We got 10 with John, looking for 12. 12 with Wendy, looking for 14. I see you, Michelle. 14 with Michelle, looking for 18. And it is a mini. Let's see, the top of the bottle, about the lip is about 3 1/8. Top of the stopper is about 4 3/8. You got Michelle at 18, James at 22. 22 looking for 24. Wendy's out. 24 with Michelle B looking for 26. I wish the color showed up better. It looks like a dull green, but it's actually very vibrant. I don't know why it does that with these teal colors. 27 with James, 29 with Michelle. Looking for 31. 31 with James, looking for 33. 33 with Michelle, looking for 35. James is out. Thank you, James. On the clock for Michelle, 20 seconds. The hue. Yeah, you're right, D-Spud. There are nothing is embossed on the stopper, Wendy. Pause this a second. It does have a couple of bubbles that are trapped inside the stopper. Pretty neat. This is definitely the correct stopper for this thing. It fits perfect. Back on the clock for you, Michelle. Michelle is in there at 33. It could be a type of Palmer's. Yep, it could be. It's the same color, though, like you're thinking of the Palmer's. It's that same color. Michelle, you got it. Nice bottle there. Nice smelling salts bottle. That's a really great color. All right. Let's go to the... We're going to go to a jar. Let's do a jar. All right, let's do your choice of the jars. Real quick, we try to keep it mixed up a little bit. This is an eye mold. Not sure. 220 maybe. Eye mold 220. CFJ. Masons. It's got a little bit of whittle to it. It's got something on the back, though, which was kind of interesting. Is why I pulled it. It's got some kind of perfectly centered circle mark on the back. I'm not sure what that is. Could be just a mold thing. We're going to do choice. These are quarts. There's your ground lip. This has the rubber gasket seal. Ground lip is perfect on this jar. We're going to do choice of this one and the zinc top style. Yeah, I think it's a, I don't know, Gail. It's like, it's dead center. Can you see it? It's right there. The rest of the jar is clear around it, and it's got like a, it does look like a circle peening, but I've never heard of such a thing on a CFJ like this one, but. All right. And then this one, the FX mold. This is the FX 641. You can see the base is different, the FX. These tend to have a little bit more whittle than the other CFJ base molds. It's got just a whisk of haze right here. You can see it. A little bit in the front side. Definitely just kind of spotty in the front. But these tend to have some nice glass character in them. Nice mason top to it. A little bit of an off color. Nice thick crude ground lip on this one. Got a little bit of a pushed in area over there. Is the band, it's the band embossed. You know what? I think it is. Yeah, so Boundary, the band is marked. I did do a little brushing right there, just a little sample, and you can see some letters in there. I have not brushed this one, but yes, thank you for reminding me. This is a stamped band. I do believe it's a consolidated. So here you go, Gail. You'll have some fun cleaning this one up. It is marked on this band. Thank you, Boundary. I almost forgot about that. Two nice jars, and you can see there are a little bit of a color difference here. We'll start them, I don't care. $10 on choice. This one's like a little bit more of like a minty aqua, and this one's more blue. This one has the stamp band. This is the FX base mold. Both quart sized. And you notice, small monogram, real tight together. This one's a larger monogram, kind of more spaced out. And the hooks are different. Short little hook right there on this one. Larger, kind of like slanted up on that one. Looking for 10 and go. Can't get 10 on a stamp band. What in the world? What is going on, jar people? 10 on choice. Ten with Russell. 10 with Clarice, looking for 12. 12 with Clarice, looking for 14. Oh my gosh, Linda, so today I dug a cobalt blue poison cork top one, and I thought of you, and I'm like, I'm going to put that in the auction tonight for Linda. Wouldn't you know it, I buried it. I set it on the bank next to my other stuff. Turned around, looked, and it was under my tail pile. I buried it. Sorry, Linda. I don't think I have any poisons tonight. I did have one today that I was going to put up, but now I don't. 18 with Russell, looking for 20 on choice. I know. I was bummed about it too. It was a nice little poison. It was a little guy, like that big. Nice corker. 20 with Clarice, looking for 22. Russell's out. Thank you, Russell. I know, Wendy. I was bummed. All right, Clarice, which one are you thinking? Left or right? You got them. Or both, or however you want to do it. Next, we got a nice colored jar coming for you guys. A lot of people were asking for colored jars. We got a nice one coming next. And I'll show you right now for comparison. Sweet doggy jar right there coming up. You got it. The one with the stamp band. All right. Please put that in my bill, Joel. D-Spud, you want to pay for that jar for her? Is that what you're saying, my man? Look at that. D-Spud is awesome. Look at that. Paying for Miss Kinzer's jar. So we're going to do that. We're going to make a little note here for her. Thank you, D-Spud. That's awful nice of you, buddy. Great people on here. Great people. All right. Is there any interest in this one, guys? Any interest? Happy birthday to Linda. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Linda Arthur. Happy birthday to you. I bet you didn't get that today, Linda. You got it from us. Happy birthday. I hope you had a good day. We got Jeff at 10. Gotcha, Jeff. We got Russell right behind you. No problem. Who said? Gail, no. The stamp band was the improved one. This one's just a regular Mason's cap, I believe. Russell is out. Thank you, Russell. We got 10 with hoops. Sold hoops. Jeff, we got to get your package together, my man. You're gonna have a couple boxes now, I think. I've been slacking on hoops. All right. Apple Greeny Whitney with Whittle. The double W. Wished Amber Streaking. Look at this baby. This one's gorgeous. This is a quart. Whitney Mason, number 4, patent 1858. I know, hoops. I'll get it together. The truth is, guys, when we send invoices tomorrow, you got to hurry up and send payment because I can't afford packing materials. Just kidding. I gotta go run and get some more packing materials tomorrow. It usually runs right around $300, so I gotta get some more packing materials before we get everybody's stuff out to you on Monday or Tuesday. We got a lot to pack. So we did about 2.5 shows this week. This one is just beautiful. Apple green, nothing to complain about. Here's your cap on it. Oh my gosh, Wiley, you're not kidding. You're not kidding. Let's start this one at 20. We're going to start this jar at 20, guys. Should be triple that, if not more. Great quart here. Looking for 20 and go. Great color. Whitney Mason, number 4. It does, maybe it has some dots. I don't know. We got Luke at 20, looking for 22. Here it is next to a nice blue bottle. You can see for color comparison. This will be the next one up. We got 20 guys looking for 22. You guys were asking for color jars. Here's a nice one. 22 with Clarice, looking for 24. Yeah, we probably do, Wiley. Up there in, yeah, your neck of the woods. I go up there and see him. Good guy. I mean, it's still the cheapest, but man, it's every time I go up there, it goes up. Like, what the heck? Yeah, Bellinger, yep. 22 with Clarice, guys. Looking for 24. There should be bids all across the board on this one. $22, looking for 24. We got to go to the clock. This is an absolute steal. Wow. 22, looking for 24. This is why we don't put color jars up. $24 with John. John just got in there. 24 with John, looking for 26. This color is fantastic. $26 with Clarice, looking for 28. Luke's out, thanks Luke. 26, looking for 28. Wow. 28 with John, looking for 30. Where is Ron? Ron don't bid no more. This is right up Ron's alley. At least I thought it would be. 30 with Clarice, looking for 32. John's out. 20 seconds. Ron, look at this one, man. Apple green. This one's going cheap. Going cheap, cheap. And sold. Sold. You got it. Great buy on that, Clarice. Very nice buy. I'd have bought that all day at 30. I'd have bought it all day at 30 and had to sell it somewhere else, apparently. Put it on my shelf. All right, let's go with, oh, we're going to do this one. All right, the Mrs. Bowers favorite bluing, Chicago, Illinois. Deep blue on this one. 1880s. Wendy, didn't you get one of those bluing bottles? What was that bluing that you got from me maybe a week ago? I think Wendy got a nice bluing from me. But this one's excellent. Mrs. Bauer's favorite bluing out of Chicago. Looking for 10. 10 and go on this one. Super clean. Nice little character inside of the glass there. It's on the inside. We got 10 with Wiley, looking for 12. 12 with Linda looking for 14. 15 with Wiley looking for 17. 5 3/4. Steve Coppin likes the blue one, just a little late, Steve. We got 15 with Wiley looking for 17. $20 with James looking for 22. See you, Linda. Little Wiley's back at 22. Linda just a little bit late. Behind James now. Linda's out. We got Wiley at 22 looking for 24. 25 with James looking for 27. 27 with Wiley looking for 29. Pot one, light clear, more modern than this. Nice. 30 with James looking for 32. Wiley's out. We got 30 with James looking for 32. It was a nice early one. $32 with D Spud looking for 34. $35 with James looking for 37. D Spud's out. Thank you, D Spud. All right, James, on the clock. 20 seconds. Sold, James. You got it, my man. All right, next we have so this is a Court Hutch. Joseph P. Bicker out of Steubenville, Ohio. 1 Court Hutch. Let me show you a regular Hutch. This one's a 1 Court Hutch. You can see the difference. That's a big dog. Joseph P. Bicker, Steubenville, Ohio. All right, we're going to do this one next. These are tough to get. I know Mike Buck digs them in Ohio there in his dump, but still has a stopper. A little bit of heel wear. DOC 49, not sure what that stands for. A little bit of wear on the backside, ground wear. This one was probably dug. We're going to start this one at 15. 1 quart size Hutch, 15 and go. Here it is next to a regular size Hutch. It's a big one. Only a few states have the 1 quart Hutches. Hutchinson Soda. 15 with Jerry, looking for 17. $17 with Greg, looking for 19. I see Ron just a little behind Greg. We got Ron back at 19. Jerry just a little behind Ron. 21 with Greg, looking for 23. No, there's not, Luke. Very few. There's only a few states that have them. 26 with Ron. I know New York doesn't. At least not that I've seen. I haven't seen a 1 quart hutch from New York. 26 with Ron, looking for 28. $28 with Jerry, looking for 30. 31 with Ron, looking for 33. Jerry's now out. We got 31 with Ron, looking for 33. Let me know if you're out, Greg. Greg's out. We're going to hammer it. $33 with Greg, looking for 35. 35 with Ron. Oh, that's awesome, Gil. So cool. Give me a picture, you guys. Do a selfie. That's awesome. Hope you find lots of goodies, Gil. Greg's out. Thank you, Greg. We got Ron at 35. Calling that sold. Ron Gates, 35. You got it, my man. Nice big dog. 1 quart hutch. Geo Jones Fonda, New York. I dug one. Is there one, Randy, out of New York? Nice. Fonda. Look at the color of this one. Out of Rochester. This is a Lynch. John Lynch. Number 750 South Avenue, Rochester. This one is awesome color. Awesome colored hutch. Really clean too, and it hasn't been washed. You can see stuff's coming right off it. Excellent condition on this one. I don't even see much ground wear. Maybe a little bit of stuff in there, but it might come out. Hasn't been washed. It's got the spring stopper in there. The year on this, I would say 1890s. Could be 1880s. 1880s to 1890s on this one, Don. What super, super color. All right, on the John Lynch out of Rochester hutch, we're gonna start it at 10. Super color. $15 with Don. Thank you, Don. Looking for 17. And it still has your Hutchinson spring stopper in there. A lot of hutches do. They don't, they get stuck in the neck. Some of the, like the Bakelite pieces that actually stop it were a little bit bigger. Those always kind of rust out and rot out, but those spring stoppers seem to last. 25 with Don, or I'm sorry, 25 with Jeff, 30 with Don. 32 with Jeff, looking for 34. For my tumbling people, we're going to put one up next. It's going to be a midget. And it needs a bath. Don is out. Thank you, Don. We got hoops at 32. All in, all through. Final call, 32 with Jeff Hoops. Looking for 34. 20 seconds. Ball blue from the sands of Lake Michigan. You got it, Jeff. That's a beautiful hutch, buddy. You're going to like that one. Rochester, pretty close. Pretty close. That one just has a great, great color. All right, for those who tumble, or those who wish to send away to get tumbled. We got a nice midget, freshly dug. Freshly dug. This is a number 14 base. Patent January 18th. No, January 19th, 1869. Mason improved. You might get surprised and see some amber, see some whittle in this one. I don't know. It's very dirty. She needs a bath, but there's no damage. The lip is nice. Lip is real nice. We're going to start this one at 5. It is a midget. If you tumble or you want to have it sent away to get tumbled, great jar. That would be sweet if that was an amber streak. I mean, I can't tell. But she needs a bath. $5 on the midget. Where's Mike Buck? I knew Russell was going to be in there. Russell tumbles. 5 with Russell, looking for 7. Definitely one worth tumbling up. And it's close. I mean, it's almost a flat base, but it's not a beehive. It is very 90-degree angled. It's an earlier Mason's Improved for sure. We got 5, looking for 7. On the freshly excavated Mason's Improved midget. 7 with Terry Booker, looking for 9. 9 with Russell, looking for 11. $12 with Terry, looking for 14. Next is the Warner's Safe Cure. 12 with Terry, looking for 14. $14 with Russell, looking for 16. $16 with Terry, looking for 18. It does look like it has a funky S, but I don't know. It's tough. Tough to tell. There's a lot of haze on there. Russell's out. 16 with Terry, looking for 18. Final call, Terry. 20 seconds. That is going to be sold to Terry Booker. You got it, Terry. Terry's got it. Yeah, he's got it. All right, we got a nice bidders. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, let's do the Warner's Safe. She's a beaut. What I like about this one is the dark tone up here and the dark in the base. This is an A2. In my opinion, in my very humble opinion, I think this is the coolest bottle made in the 1880s. I think it's one of the coolest bottles in its time. It's so cool. And I'll tell you guys, this is a right-hand hinge. You see how the hinge is on the safe? This is a safe. You've probably seen them. Maybe some of you haven't. But people usually have them in the upstairs of like a downtown building because nobody can ever get them out. You got to get them out by a crane. If you find one of these with the hinge on this side, that's the good one. That's called a left-handed hinge. It's about $100-150 for a left-hand hinge Warner's Safe. But there you go. This one's absolutely gorgeous. Blob top, dark neck, no issues. Dropped out. Lag, Steve, lag. Awesome Warner's Safe bottle. Start me at $20 on the Warner's Safe. Rochester, New York. And look how dark it is up on the top. We got 20 with Linda looking for 22. If you're a bottle collector and you do not have a Warner's Safe kidney and liver cure in your collection, you need to have one. That's just a thing. Because that is the coolest bottle, I think, made embossed wise in the 1880s. Just the shape of it, the embossing, so cool. Those who don't know, these are taller bottles. Always fun to get these. About 9 5/8, about 9 5/8 tall. They come in different tops. This is the blob top. They come in a double collar top as well with like two. Where's the double collar? They come in like a double collar, just like that top right there. I'm looking for the diabetic one. Oh, I don't have that one, Arnie. That's a tough one. That is a toughie. Yep. Same person that made the Tippy canoes, I believe. I think. Is that the Warner out of... I think that's the Warner out of Philadelphia, though. Wasn't it that did the Tippy canoes? The WM Warner? Could be wrong. I think you're right. I think it is Rochester on the Tippies. 24, Linda, looking for 26. Rochester, okay, cool. I've had a bunch of them, but I couldn't remember if it was the one out of Philadelphia, the WM Warner, or the Warners like the safes. They're cool bottles too, but that's got to be an 1870s bottle, I think, isn't it? 1880s. That one is the other one. I think that one's 1880s too, actually. Yeah, so this Warner's, this guy, he knew what he was doing. He paid money to have, I mean, it was a big outfit though. I mean, he was international. England, Melbourne, where else were they? But yeah, they definitely paid up to have their bottles look so cool. I mean, on the Warner's Tippy canoe, you got the Indian on it, and the canoe. Oh my gosh, two of the best bottles for sure in the 1880s. Yep, London. These are nice. We got 28 with Linda, looking for 30. Steve or Jeff is out. Going to the clock for Linda. Germany too? Hoops, I didn't know that, I don't think. Oh yeah, for the US ones, Russell. Yeah, a lot of the foreign ones you'll see in greens. You'll see them in greens and yellows, and I think there's even a real cobalt. Frankfurt, I think you're right, Arnie. Oh, we got 30. I'm sorry, we got 30. I wasn't paying attention with Steve. 30 with Steve Coppin, looking for 32. Sorry about that, Steve. I was thinking about the Warners, not looking at the comments. Steve's in at 30, looking for 32. What is that little gnat thing? Jeez. Let me know if you're out, Linda. If not, we'll go to the clock. Ted, how's it going, my man? All right, gotta go. 20 seconds on the clock. We got 30 with Steve, looking for 32. Linda's out. Thank you, Linda. Steve Coppin, you got it, my man. We got a Gail Coppinger and a Steve Coppin. That's going to be a little bit tricky in shipping sometimes. Because usually, like, Gail, I'll write, like, Gail, C-O-P-P. I can't do that now. I have to actually write the whole name out. Because we got a Steve Coppin. Aaron's going to get him mistaken. All right, Steve, you got it. I'll add it to your box. We're going to send out invoices tomorrow, guys, for this week. Oh, I got to go dump a few $100 into packing materials. All right. What are we going to do next? Let's do... All right. Man, these jar people are scaring me. Did somebody ask about atlases? I don't know. We're going to start this one a little bit higher, though. So this is a sky blue Atlas Mason's Patent 5-liner, half gallon. Atlas with the hyphens, Mason's Patent, November 30th, 1858. They call it the 5 lines. In a absolutely crazy sky blue color. Is that Monday, Russell? Probably is, huh? Looks like we're shipping on Tuesday this week. This one has really nice character. You can see it right there in the glass. All kinds of milky swirls. Greg Albright, right up your alley, my man. Look at that. Oh yeah, she's milky. Great milk swirls in this one, Greg. And the color. Man, we're going to have to start a little higher now. 30 and go. $30 and go. 30 and go. That's really not high for this jar. And the color with all the milk swirls, oh my gosh. And it's a 5 line. Let me show you. Let me show you what we're working with for the swirls. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious right now. Did I say 30? Greg, I meant 50. Oh, this thing's pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All through it. Super. Oh, this one's pretty. 35 with Voyage, looking for 37. 42 with Ron, looking for 44. Greg, I think you messaged me and you said, is there anything, what do you got for jars? And I didn't think we had anything too crazy, but yeah, that one's pretty nice. That might be the heavy hitter jar of the night. It should be. It's gorgeous. You got to get something black behind it, though. A black backdrop. Looks like cobwebs in there. 52 with Ron. 55 with Greg. Here's a straight aqua. So you can see the color. I mean, that's doesn't get any more aqua than that. $57 with Clarice, $59 with Greg. Looking for $61. I didn't even see those swirls until I went like that. You can really see them. How's it going, Bluegrass? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Let's get 50 likes tonight. 50 likes and we're giving something away. We're going to do a little trivia question. If we hit 50, we'll give something away. 61 with Clarice, 63 with Greg, 65 with Clarice, 67 with Greg. Beautiful jar. Mandy, here's one right here, Mandy. This is probably the sweetest Atlas I've had. This thing is loaded with milk glass streaks through it. It looks like cobwebs. It's a half-gallon, 5-line, sky blue Atlas Mason's patent. Clarice is out. We got Greg at 67, looking for 69. And going to the clock, 20 seconds. This thing is loaded. It's tough to get it like that, but you can see it. 69, Robert's in at 69, looking for 71. Greg's like, darn it. $71 with Greg, looking for 73. Yeah, it is, man. It's a sweet jar. I don't know if you were on earlier when we showed the black behind it. It's really loaded with milky swirls throughout. 71 with Greg, looking for 73. Let me know if you're out, Robert. Yes, it is. It is. I mean, it's semi-close to cobalt. Robert's out. All right, Greg, we're going to hammer that for you, my man. Greg Albright. Sweet doggy jar. Going to Greg right there. Congrats, Greg. Nice buy. That is a cool jar. And a tough one to get in half-gallon like that, too. You got it. All right. For my heavy hitting bottle, people. Look at this baby. Whew. This is an early one. Gaitan is our resident case gin specialist. I mean, this man could tell you down to the location, down to the age. Hopefully Gaitan's on with us tonight. I haven't seen him comment yet, but it's definitely early. This is a massive tubular scarred panel. I mean, this thing will take a finger off. Whew. It's early, though. It does have a base nick right there. It's the only drawback, but this is so beautiful. It's got great streaks through it. This is early. I mean, it's definitely early 1800s. Oh my gosh, never mind. Gaitan right there says 1750 to 1780. German case gin. There we go. She is a pretty. It does have, full disclosure, it does have one little base neck. Oh, man, whew. Let's start this one at, I'd like to start this one at $50, guys. I know these paneled ones go, I think 100 to 150. 50 with Ted, looking for 52. I mean, this is some kind of gnarly panel on this thing. Early hand-blown glass. Great streaks. 1750 to 1780. German case gin right there. That's a smoke show. We got 60 with Hoops. Looking for 62. Or 75 with James now. Looking for 77. Looks like smoke inside of it with them streaks. 80 with Jeff, looking for 82. Steve Coppin's out. This panel sticks out, I want to say, at least a 1/4 inch. So sweet looking. 85 with James, looking for 87. The height on it is, let's see, let's measure it. Just shy of 10, about 9 7/8. We got Jeff at 87, looking for 89. $90 with James, 92 with Jeff. Nice early piece. It's almost, oh boy, quick math. I can't do it right now. How old is this? Say it's 1780. We're looking at, oh my gosh, I can't, did a brain fart. Ugh. 1800, 1900, 240. Thank you, Wendy. Holy cow. 240 years old. Knights Templars right here on the ship, on the boat, Oak Island. They pulled it out of the money pit. That's the age we're looking for. We find a lot of wood in the money pit. We don't find any coins. Yeah, I am just not in the thinking mood tonight, Wendy. Not a whole lot of thinking and looking at glass like this. I mean, a little bit, because you gotta know what it is, but sorry, glass panel survived. I know, Gaetan is absolutely gorgeous. Now I see, and I've told you this before, I really see why you collect and love these, and you are like the gin collector master of the world. Buying bottles antiques is my money pit. I got you, Tony, or Ted. Guru, yes, Guru. It's the gin guru. And Gary Milton. You need to know anything about gins, Gary Milton or Gaetan. It's the go-to. All right, where are we at? Somebody out now. Ted is out. Jeff's at 92. James, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, James? Looking for 94. Early piece here. This kind of goes back to that Dutch onion that we had. I think we had 3 Dutch onions. All right, James is out. Thank you, James, for letting me know. Appreciate it. We're going to sell that to Jeff Hoops right there. Jeff Hoops, you know what's coming. Sweet doggy. Jeff Hoops on the early 1700s gin. Oh, thing is gorgeous. My earliest gin is 1680 German. Wow. That's crazy. That was a purty one. All right, let's back it up with this Barber. Now this thing, it's either a Barber or a Cologne, I do believe. Whoops, we still there? We still here? This one is completely, you can just make out the color. It's like an amethyst red. Some people would call it like a strawberry. What do you think on this one, Greg or Hoops? Do you think it's a barber or a like a cologne or a perfume? I don't have the stopper, but this one's early. It's paneled. It's got the wear that you want to see. Actually, this one was marked too. It has a 23 right there. I don't know. This might be Bristol. This might be Bristol, but it does have some age. I'm guessing it's not like 1860s era. I think it's maybe a little bit later than that, but barber. Okay. Great color. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. Let's go over here. Let's go over here in the labyrinth of stuff. It is very nicely painted. Everybody's not looking at the item, they're looking at the shelves, I think. All right, on this one, guys, real nice piece. Great, like, gold paint on it. We're gonna start that one at 10, and it's like a ruby, like strawberry amethysty color. A 10 and go on that one. That's a nice barber, says Jeff. Color is great. Any interest on the barber bottle? No interest. Nobody collects the barber stuff. Super color. Can't even see through this thing almost. You can just get a little bit of color by looking down through it. We got Baudry at 10. Thank you, Baudry. Looking for 12. Baudry at 10. Looking for 12. We're going to run the 8 seconds off here. All right, 20 seconds, 10 to Baudry, looking for 12. Probably had a cup style stopper. I don't know what that means, Hoops. Baudry's gonna get a good one for 10. Baudry Lion, $10. You got it, my man. Nice pickup. That is a pretty bottle. Really pretty. $10. Snagged it. All right, let's go with... All right, we're going to do a little mini sample. Sample rye whiskey. Cream of rye. This one is out of Chicago. This is a little tiny little baby, little mini alert, Michelle. Mini alert. Daily Man Co. Right there on the heel. Cream rye. Chicago on this side. Cream rye on that side. Patent applied for right there. It's hand blown. This one's a little tiny little guy. Cream rye sample whiskey out of Chicago. We're going to start that guy at $12. $12. Not an easy one to get. Not even 3 inches. Just shy of 3 inches. By 2 inches. 18 with James, looking for 20. Hand blown. Tooled lip. Cream rye whiskey. 20 with Michelle, 22 with Ron. 24 with Michelle, looking for 26. Cute. I mean, handsome. Little whiskey. Wendy. 30 with Ron, looking for 32. We're at 46 people. I hope all 46 people are subscribed. If you guys hit that like button, every single person in here, if you hit it, we'd only be 4 likes away from giveaway action tonight. We got to get to 50. 18, I think it's 1880s, the 1890s era. Does have a nice tooled lip. No later than 1890. Likely, well, patent applied. It doesn't matter. I think these are late 80s, early 90s. Late 1880s, early 90s would be my guess. Little sample whiskey. Michelle's at 32, looking for 34. Aren't they cool, Ted? They're really cool. Michelle Baumgartner is our resident mini guru. She is the mini queen. Mini queen, mini queen. Felt like I needed to sing there for some reason. All right, going to the clock for Michelle at 32, looking for 34. Sweet Minnie. Going to Michelle. Nice. Sold. No bugs. There's no bugs on me. There might be bugs on some of those mugs, but there's no bugs on me. You got it, Michelle. All right, we're going to back it up with the Wyeth. John Wyeth and Bro. Patent applied for just freshly excavated by moi. Just dug it last week. This is the hand-blown variation of the John Wyeth. You can see the side seam does not go all the way through the top. There's 2 variations, machine-made and hand-blown. This one's hand-blown. Late 1890s on this one. This was a effervescent type bottle. Granular effervescent, I believe. This does have the dose cap with it. I did have a dose cap. I dug this. I could not find the cap in the dump for some reason, but I did have an extra. That's why I always keep these, because you can't sell them without them being complete. But it tells you the time right there, 1 through 12. Right here it says take your next dose at, with an arrow. Boom, right there, we're taking our next dose at 10 o'clock. When we get done with the auction, we're going to take a little swig. All right, this is the nice hand-blown one. This would have had a little rubber gasket around here to hold this cap in place so it didn't wobble around. Those are always missing, especially being dug. All right, we're going to start that one at 15. 15 on the John Wyeth Cobalt Blue, late 1890s with the dose cap. I probably paid $10 for the cap because I always buy them when I see them. 20 with Steve. Thank you, Steve. Looking for 22. Late 1890s. Or actually, yeah, this is 1890s. We the people. What's going on? He's dapping and flossing. Gail. Mike Buck is stealing your thunder. What's going on, Mike? You missed some killers already, Mike. But, Mike, I got something coming for you. You're going to like it. You got to give me a week, though. You're going to like it. You better be at the show. I'll let you know. Gil. Mike, it has your name on it. It has your name on it. Spoiler alert. I'm going to put it in the auction, too, and make you sweat it out. Tell everybody to bid you up. Just kidding. Oh, no, Mike, that's not good. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Our little guy was, he was sick for about a week or so. A little cold thing or something. It's going around. All right, what do we got? We got 20 with Steve Coppin looking for 22. Steve Coppin on the clock, my man. Awesome, Ted. Glad to hear it, my man. Thanks for joining us. Robert, COVID-22. Oh, boy. Lord help us. Sold Steve Coppin. Yeah, Ari, I'm not sure if that's what our little guy got to a week or two ago, but it's definitely something like that. It's going around right now. It's just the cold weather coming. Yeah. All right, Steve Coppin, congrats. You got it. Steve's starting to build his box. Getting there, Steve. We'll make a big box for you, though. Make it worth your shipping price. It's all over the place, that's for sure. Couple months ago there, man, I don't know what. It was bad. Right around the time hoops came up, just a little before, I was tore up there a few months ago. All right. I don't know if we got the crowd. Tonight. We'll do a little teaser right there. All right, let's go with let's do the ink. All right, so this is an English bust off and grind, or actually this is a sheer top? No. Bust off and grind, I think they call it. Ink. Burst top. Oh my gosh, I was struggling with that one. Burst top ink. You can see it's got really cool side panels. Nice little English ink with lots of character. We'll start that guy at $5. It's like a little diamond glass gem inkwell. I think these are 1880s, 1890s. Burst, yeah, I was struggling with that for a second there, Robert. My Lord. Wendy, you got it. The height on this little guy is 2 inches. Exactly 2 inches. We got 8 with Spuds. Thank you, Spud. Looking for 10. 8 looking for 10. And I'll tell you what, we're going to throw this one in. We're going to throw the sauce in with it. A little bit of sauce. This one's a teal color. Another burst top. It's not damage, it's how these were made. This is like a little bit more of a teal color. I believe it was a sauce. English glass was very crude. They were doing glass way before we did. Long before we did. This is what those mudlarkers find. They go out and find this stuff in the mudlarks. In the Ozarks. Right there on the combo. We got 18 with Wendy, 20 with D. Looking for 22. Oh, what the heck. We'll even dress it up even more. Let's throw this guy in there. Let's throw this fella in there. Look at this. It's probably like a $5,000 marble, and I'm just throwing it in. I don't know. It's a really cool one. Ox blood. It's an ox blood. I don't know. I don't know marbles. I'm going to throw that one on the ink. That looks cool. A little bit of blood color. 28 with D Spud. Looking for 30. 30 with JJ. Looking for 32. 32 with D Spud. Looking for 34. I see you, Ted, just a little late. 36 with Ted, looking for 38. 38 with D Spud, looking for 40. JJ's out. Thank you, JJ. $40 now with Ted, looking for 42. 42 with D Spud, looking for 44. Hey Chris, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us. Make sure you're subscribed. We got Ted at 46, looking for 48. D Spud's out. Thanks, Spud. We got Ted Siegel at 46, looking for 48. Wendy's out, going to the clock, 20 seconds. All right, Ted, you got him, my man. Nice lot there, buddy. Going to Ted. That marble probably is a really good one, too. It looks really nice. All right. Let's throw that there. Throw that there. All right. What else we got here? Oh, you guys are going to like this one. You guys are going to like this one. Look at the color of this soda. And it's got a horse on it. This is the, I can never say this, Honing Bottling Works, Laconia, Maryland, with the H. Look at the color. Look at the horse. It's a weird looking horse, but nice soda bottle. Start that one at 5 on the horse soda out of Laconia, Maryland. Probably saying the town wrong. I have not done the bitters yet, Jerry. I'm going to get that up here soon. Put the bitters up next. Got 5 with Linda looking for 7. 7 with Russell looking for 9. Is that where Crick Diggers? I have no idea. I don't think so. It does kind of look like a giraffe, oops. It's like a scraggly horse, that's for sure. It's malnourished. That does kind of look like a giraffe. I don't know. It could be a giraffe. Bitters are, it's just a Another field like poison, sodas, squat. So, you know, bitters are nice though. Stomach bitters. Cool bottles. Just one of them things. If you like sodas, you like sodas. If you like bitters, you like bitters. If you like inks, you like inks. You know, I don't know. But there's some bitters out there that are untouchable, at least for me. Russell's out. Linda's at, I'm sorry, D-Spud's at 14, looking for 16. Let us know if you're out back bitters if you would. Pretty much, Baudry, they contained a high amount of alcohol. So, I mean, how can you go wrong? It soothed your stomach and it made you forget about how you felt at the same time. So, 15 with JJ, looking for 17. Right, Wendy. Makes you try to stay on one category. It's tough though. I am guilty as charged. I've gone from different type of bottle to different type of bottle and built a collection up. Almost every one that would blow your socks off, and sold them all. If I had all those collections back, I would be, I don't know, I'd be doing something, probably on a beach somewhere. 17 with D-Spud, looking for 20, or 18, looking for 19. Yeah, there's some that are crazy, crazy, crazy. Just look at North American Glass, look at Greg Spurgeon, American Glass Works. They have some crazy bottles down there. That's where I'm at. Pick a theme. Yep. It comes down to it. I mean, for a lot of years, I was all over the place. I still am. It's so hard. I mean, I have my one main thing. They're inks, and that just gets boring collecting one thing. So I don't know. I collect what I like now, I guess. But I do try to stick with one thing. Doesn't work so well. Where are we at? We got D-Spud at 17. We're going to call that sold. D-Spud. Yep, Heckler. Heckler's another good one. It's called the Bottle Fever. Disco Fever, Bottle Fever. The bottle bug, if it bites you, you're bitten for life. There's no getting away from it. I've come to learn that. So, we're not alone. We're all in this together. Eclectic with my collecting. Bots are definitely... Yeah, I agree, Ted. I know, Russell. So did I. I had some flasks. I had a crazy run of flasks, probably just like you. You probably had some better ones than I did, though. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm never going to be able to afford the ones I really want. So why am I even collecting this category? And then... But, I mean, I still buy them. If I see them and I like them and they're at a decent price, I'll buy them. I know, Robert. Trust me. Me and my buddy. I think the video is posted. We dug a Louisville Glassworks Eagle flask, a double Eagle. Oh my gosh, in a pit. And this is actually one of the last 3 or 4 pits we did. Oh, such a pretty flask. It had so many bubbles in it you couldn't even see through the glass. It did make me want to go buy a Louisville Eagle. It certainly did. Right, Baudry. All right, what's the deal with us here? Linda, it's yours. What do you mean, D-Spud? You got it. I'm missing D-Spud's comments. We're yakking, that's right. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. D Spud. All right. Going to Linda. I gotcha. A lot of comments were coming in. All right, Linda. Going to Linda from Spuds. Spuds is just giving one to the house tonight. Thank you, D Spud. I appreciate that, my man. That one's going to Linda Arthur. Compliments of D Spud for Linda's birthday. Spuds, you're quite the ladies' man. All right, let's go to let's go to this one. Look at this little sweetheart. Dug this in a privy about 5 years ago. This little baby. I've held on to it ever since. I mean, this is one of the smallest pipes I've had. You can see it next to a regular sized pipe. We're gonna do this one next. This one's awesome with the advertising, but look at this little baby. I mean, the thing would have been super long, I'm guessing, but how would you even hold this thing? I mean, you couldn't fit much in there. My pinky barely fits in it. It was definitely smoked out of. Let's show you the patina on the inside. Oh yeah. Nice little pipe though, guys. We're gonna start this one at 5. 5 on that one. It is a nice, unique one. Little tiny guy. That came out of an early pit too. That came out of a, we got down at the bottom of that pit, we got a broken success to the railroad. A couple of cornucopia flasks. There might have been a amber, it was either amber or aqua, eagle, double eagle, broke. But early pit, 1840s and 50s pit that one came out of. Never forget it. It's weird. I couldn't tell you what I did in school, but I could tell you exactly where I found something 20 years ago. Weird thing. Start me at 5 on this one. Definitely a nice one. Greg Albright's at 5, looking for 7. Very small pipe. Jar, 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 jar. Isn't that the character from Star Wars, Clarice? Jar Jar. I got you, Clarice. You want the Amber Lightning, don't you? 5 with Greg. What in the world? No more pipes tonight. 5 looking for 7. Pint jar. I don't have any pints. Oh, yes, I do have a pint tonight. I got 2 pints. Yes, 2 pints. 2 pint jars. We'll do 2 pints next. That's all right. We don't need to go so fast. 5 with Greg, looking for 7. We're still the fastest anybody auctioning out there. I don't care what you say. It's the truth. I've watched so many auctions, I get bored. Guys don't even start the timer until, oh my gosh. Don't rush me. Don't rush me. We'll go even slower. My show. Don't make me upset. We'll put you in timeout. 5 with Greg, looking for 7. Nobody else. We're going to the clock. We'll put you in timeout with that pointy cap on your head. And sold Greg Albright. Oh my gosh, Greg. Can't even believe that just happened. I watch auctions because I'm too cheap to be a price guide. You know what, Bluegrass? I appreciate that honesty, my man. There's something to be said about that. Greg, you stole that thing. $5. All right, just because everybody wants a jar and they're being jars, we're not putting up a jar. We're putting up a pipe. Then we're going to put up a jar. Watch, we'll lose all of our watchers now because they're mad. All right, we're going to go quick on this one. We're starting this at $10. This has got advertising. For goodness sake. This is John, what does this say? John Sinclair. John Sinclair tobaccos are the best. Advertising on both sides. This has got some stuff you need to clean off, but that's, I do believe what it says over here too. John Sinclair's tobaccos are the best advertising pipe. 10 and go on the pipe. Then we'll go to 2-pint jars. I just said I wasn't going to put up another pipe because Greg stole the last one. 12 with Ron, looking for 14. Thank you, Ron. This is one I haven't had. It's cool to see the advertising. Yep, D-Spud and CF Kinzer. You guys are troublemakers. You're going to get the dunce caps. I'm not either, Clarice. I mean, I can't say I don't like it, but... 12 with Ron, looking for 14. Where are you, Greg? This is a good one. I bet you they did, Donna. It was probably a promotional or a giveaway. If you bought the tobacco, you probably got the pipe with it. Or maybe if you bought the pipe, you got the tobacco. I don't know. Either way, I'm sure it was something like that. Free advertising for their customers. Giving them out. 12 with Ron, looking for 14. Going to the clock. The color amber is the lightning. We'll put it up here for you. It's a nice, I would call it amber to light amber. Definitely not a dark amber. And sold. Ron Gates, you got it, Ron. Nice buy. 12 bucks. Jeez Louise. What is going on tonight? You guys are, I don't know, missing the boats on some deals. Ron's jumping for joy. Ron had almost fell on the floor and smashed. We're not going to let that happen. CF Kinzer is trying to blame Spuds. Spuds is trying to blame Miss Kinzer. You know, we can't pass the blame game. I'm just playing, guys. All right, let's do this. We got a pint CFJ Reverse Clyde. This is the first of 2 pints that we're going to do. This is a G345. 345. This band on this thing is excellent. And you know what? She's stamped. There's a $15 band. Let me show you the band. Got one tiny split, but man, she's clean. I think I brushed this. I didn't brush the inside though. Nice stamping on this. Dead clear. This jar has not been washed. Wash her up. CFJ Glassworks, Clyde, New York. pint size. Ground lip looks nice. Oh, sorry. No, we're going to do the bitters here soon. I'm sorry. We're going to run this jar, one more pint, and then we're going to do the bitters. I'm trying to take care of everybody here. I appreciate you guys for asking, though. All right, let's start this one at 10. CFJ pint with a stamp band. Am I crazy? 10 bucks. 10 bucks. With a real nice stamped consolidated fruit jar band. $10 with Russell. Thanks, Russell. Looking for 12. Glow Show. Insert as well. They all do with these Clyde Clears. $16 with Russell. Looking for 18. I see you, JJ. Just a little late. 18 with Hoops. Looking for 20. 18, looking for 20. Here we go with a fast-paced auction. Here we go. Clyde, New York pint, stamp band, excellent condition right here. You just got to soak it a little bit. Not even a little soak, maybe just a hand wash. We got 18 with Jeff Hooper, looking for 20. 20 with Russell Ackroyd, looking for 22. Is that better, Spuds? Miss Kinzer, that's how you want me to do it all night long? My gosh. I won't be here to auction next week if I keep doing that. 22 with JJ. Clarice is giving me the thumbs up. 22, looking for 24 with JJ. Hoops is out. Thank you, Jeff. 22, looking for 24. The stamp band alone is worth it right there. Hoops, what are you thinking? 20 on the band. You get the jar for free. We got 22, looking for 24. 22, looking for 24. 24 with Russell, looking for 26. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Russell or is it going to be JJ, Mr. Mayhem? Is Hoops or... Oh, Hoops is out. Russell, is Russell going to meet Mr. Mayhem? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Russell's at 24, looking for 26. We only got 20 seconds on the clock. We're going to hit it. JJ's out. Going to the clock, 20 seconds. See, that would just be annoying to me if I was on the other end of me listening to myself. 24, looking for 26. Two seconds. Here we go. We're hitting the lights. We're hitting the lights. We got to wake him up. We got to wake him up. That went cheap to Russell. 24. Going to Russell. All right, last pint before the big dog bitters. We got the electric. It's electric. H on the base. C, anxiety. This is an electric pint. Literally, this thing is electric. I'm not even kidding you. It says it right there, electric. Some people ask, why? What did that mean? Why did they put electric on their fruit jar? Really, there's no good answer for that. It was just a jar company trying to make a different product and compete with all of its competitors. That's the only explanation I have for you, and I think it's a legitimate one. Right there. Nice slug plate. Smooth lip is nice. Little chippy. I mean, not, you know, it's just like extra glass hanging over. Right here you can see it's a sharp edge. There's a couple little rough spots. I wouldn't say chips, but on the electric pint, not a common one. Trademark. Here we go, 10 and go, 10 and go. Oh, wait, here we go. We got to be a real auctioneer. Who's got 100? Who's got 100? Who's got a $100 bill? $100 bill, looking for 100. Who's got 80? 80, 80, 80, 80. Who's got 80 on the electric jar? Pint, nice deep ball blue, looking for 80. 50, 50, 50 and go on the electric pint. Who's got 50? Clarice says 10s. We're way off here, Clarice. I said 50, you said 10. Let's meet in the middle. Let's go 25. 10 with Clarice, looking for... looking for 12. I can't. I tried so hard for you, D-Spot. I just can't do it. There you go. You peer pressured me into it. I will try to move though. We got to get through some stuff. Yep, electric was new back then. JJ, you got it. When electric came out, the fruit jar companies were like, boom. That's what people like. That's what they want. It's new. It's the thing. It's what's going. It's what's happening. It's popular. We got electric, putting it on our jar. People bought their fruit jars. It's got a 3 on the back. Nice bubbles. Telephone, electric, all kinds of different ones. Famous jar. You could be famous if you had their jars. You had the queen jars. You could be a queen. There's even king jars. You know, it's just what you wanted to be. What you wanted to can in. It was probably collectible back then, you know, like Betsy, we probably went over to Sue's house and was like, hey, Sue, look at this. I got the new electric jar. What do you got? 20 with Voyage, looking for 22. It was like keeping up with the Joneses, you know. You had to have your lawnmower better than your neighbors or something. It's probably a fruit jar thing. 22 with Clarice, looking for 24. 25 with Voyage, looking for 27. Airplane. I know, I haven't seen an airplane or a television. You're right, Gaetan. I think that was a little bit too new. People started not doing as much canning. I guess in the airplane, there could have been. Like after the Wright brothers. But the television came, I don't know, just like, kind of like just post-canning. A lot of people still can, but it wasn't as popular. Yeah, then the jelly jars came in, and they pretty much took them out. 27 with Clarice, looking for 29. Hazel Atlas, Anchor Hocking, they came up with all different kinds of product jars that basically took the fruit jars out of business. It was cheaper, it was more affordable. That was the deal. Anchor Hocking, Hazel Atlas in the 40s, 50s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Cheaper product, different products. There was no need, really. That's when you see a lot of these jars being thrown out, too, in the dumps, is like in the 30s and 40s era. 31 with JJ, looking for 33. Clarice is out. Voyage is at 33, looking for 35. Yep. Correct, Baudry, and freezers, you know, refrigerators, freezers. When those came in, sayonara. Another reason why. JJ's out. We got 33 with Voyage. I still buy cases of ball jars. Big jar, Ball and Kerr, Crush, the smaller company. Yep. It was like Big Pharma. It was like big, well, I can't really say Big Ball Pharma. That just doesn't sound right. But yes, exactly, Bluegrass. 33 on the clock, looking for 35. Big Jarma. I like that, Baudry. Yep, demonetized. Ball was a cutthroat company. This is a Ball made jar too, I do believe. All right, right there. That is going to Voyage Botanica. You got it. On the electric. Voyage. Voyage. Mr. Miyagi. All right, here we go. Whoop, whoop. Oh, we're doing lights before the lights on this one. This one's a heavy hitting dog. This is not a bitters you see all that often as well. This is the WF Serva. WF Serva stomach bitters. What's going on, Hunter? Good time to jump in, my man. We're doing a killer bitters. Ready for the shelf. No haze in this. Super clean. And then not so common bitters. WF Serva stomach bitters. 1880s. Late 70s, early 80s. perfect condition on this thing. We're going to start it at 35. I should start it at 40, but I don't know. I think these go for 100, 100 and a quarter. We try to start as fair as we can. We got 45 with Arnie looking for 47. This one's mint. $55 with Arnie looking for 57. I see you, Jim. I see you, Jerry. I see you, Hunter. 60 with Voyage. I see you, Hunter, a little bit late. Jerry, a little bit late. Jim, a little bit late. We got 75 with Hunter. Hunter up the ante. 75 with Hunter. Arnie now behind. 75 looking for 77 on the Serva Stomach Bitters. Mint ready for the shelf. 80 with Arnie looking for 82. 82 with Hunter looking for 84. Measures 10 inches. 10 inches on the button. 85 with Arnie looking for 87. I see a Jim just a little bit behind Arnie. 85 looking for 87. I know, Don, it is on these bitters, especially the ones you don't see as much. The Husteders, some Lashes. I mean, you see them. They're out there, but better bitters and clean, no damage especially, will command a good price. 95 with Voyage. 100 with Arnie looking for 105. Still gaining altitude. Tattoos dropping some popcorn. We gotta wake them up. Wake them up. Look how it looks like with the lights. She's a sweetie. Love that, Bitters. Jim is out. Thank you, Jim. Who's going to pull the trigger? Over Arnie at 105. We got 100 looking for 105. Arnie's at 100 looking for 105. All in, all through. Final call. Hunter, let us know. Hunter's still on the fence thinking about it. Voyage, what are you thinking? 105 with Hunter. Pulled the trigger looking for 110. 110. Hunter's at 110. Arnie, you're out. Arnie's at 110 looking for 115. 110 now looking for 115. Hunter, you're out looking for 115. Voyage is out. Already have one. Got it, my man. Voyage Botanic is out. Hunter's out. Going to the clock. 20 seconds for Arnie B. Arnie B. My man in Wisconsin. Whoa, 115 with Ron with 5 seconds. 115. Arnie's out. Arnie's back at 125. Looking for 130. Ron's now out. 125. Looking for 130. Afterburner now. That's funny, Don. Ron is out. Thank you, Ron. You got 3 seconds on the clock. Ted, this one is phenomenal. Phenomenal condition. This one's ready for Arnie's shelf. You got it, Arnie. Arnie B. Super pickup on that one, Arnie. Screamer. Absolutely gorgeous bottle. All right. What do we got for jars? What do we got for jar action? We got to do this little guy. This one's pretty sweet. So I think this is A, a product, or B, an ink. It's a very unusual shaped jar. I can't say it's a quart or a pint. It probably had a paper label, either way, whether it was an ink or a product. But very cool looking jar. Just got a bubble right there, little tiny open bubble. It's a smooth lipper. Product or ink jar. It's actually got a pretty blue, oh my gosh. This is how the jar came. It's got a sky blue Atlas lid on it. That's a great lid by itself. Oh my gosh, tough color. There's your band. Oh yeah, Ari's in the quackathon on Sunday. We've been doing a Monday night before the auctions, Arnie, so if we're not on for the duck race on Sunday night, we'll do it Monday before the auction. That's what we've been doing. It seems to work out. That way a lot of people are there getting to check it out before the auction too. But you are in. You are in. On the base, let's see, Clarice, it has the Owens mark. Smooth lip Owens machine bottle. Smooth lip jar. We're going to start that one at 10. And that's got a sky blue Atlas Improved insert on it. 10 with Don, looking for 12. It might be Gaitan. It might be an imperial size. It's definitely not a quart, and it's not a pint. So it's somewhere in the middle. It could be the imperial pint. I don't know. 12 with Clarice, 15 with Don. Cool looking jar, though. $17 with Clarice, looking for 19. 20 with Don, looking for 22. $22 with Clarice, looking for 24. 25 with Don, looking for 27. All right, let's do a couple of... Got a couple of meds coming up here next, your choice. So, Gail, this is a smooth lip. I don't know what it is. It's a mix between a pint and a quart, kind of in the middle. It was either, my best guess is a paper labeled product or a paper labeled ink jar. One of the two is going to be correct. If I had to go one direction 100%, I would probably say, I don't know, this could have been an ink. I would guess it was probably for a product. I have to go towards the product spectrum with a paper label. It could have been coffee, Luke. Yep. Don is out. Clarice is at 27, looking for 29. 20 seconds. But it has a sky blue Atlas insert too, Gail. So you could swap out the inserts. And I think that insert, sky blue, is probably a $10 insert alone, at least. 2 seconds. Clarice, you got it. Miss Kinzer, 27. Don, that's funny. Speaking of Edison, check this thing out. I mean, it's not the oldest thing in the world. It's probably 30s, could be 40s. But when I seen this, I feel like I haven't come across these too much. I thought it was an Edison battery oil. This had to have been the competitor of the Thomas Edison battery oil bottles. This is the, you got it, Clarice. Thank you. This is the Waterbury Battery Co. out of Waterbury, Connecticut. I thought it was an Edison when I seen it. I don't know. Maybe I've overlooked them, but the Thomas Edison battery oils look exactly like this. So we're going to throw that guy in there first. We'll throw that one in. We're going to throw this little mini in. This is on your choice. Van Stands Stratnina. This is a little mini, Michelle. Lots of bubbles. Michelle. Van Stands Stratna. Early one, hand blown, probably 1880s or 90s on that one. This one's a little bit newer, but it's super cool, and these are very collectible, the battery oils. And we're gonna put in, let's see, a cobalt blue lot. We're gonna do a bromo in cobalt. They did, oh my gosh, Don, they sure did. Some stuff that we don't use anymore, really, all that much. Here's a Cobalt WT and Co. embossed on the base. Whitehall Tatum. That's out of New Jersey. Big medical outfit. Made a lot of medicine bottles back in the day, especially in the 1880s and 90s. Nice hand-blown one. Boom, boom. And this one is a newer bromo seltzer, but it has a cap, which is kind of cool. Those are always gone. All right, so you got 3 lots. 1, 2, or 3. Your choice. Start me at $5. Any lot. And we're going to put in this little mini. This was a perfume. And with the battery oil. Right there. So you got battery oil and perfume. Goes hand in hand. Hand in hand back in the day. Not so much, but yeah, it is now. 10 with Hunter, 12 with Linda. Yep, 3 lots. A, B, or C. Van Stands, that's a good one. This is a little baby. I mean, super tiny. Little mini. This could either have been a Lazelle's or a Select, but it was definitely a perfume. 14 with Michelle on choice, looking for 16. Hunter's out. Thank you, Hunter. Okay, D Spud's out. Sorry, I'm zoning off. Let me know, Linda. 14, looking for 16. I think Linda has a little bit more of a lag than some folks tonight. We got Wendy in at 16, looking for 18. $18 with Michelle, looking for 20. Thank you, Linda. $20 with Wendy, looking for 22. $22 with Michelle, looking for 24. Getting our next lots together here. Okay, Wendy's out. Michelle's at 22. We're going to go ahead and sell that to Michelle at 22. Which lot would you like, Michelle? Thanks for your bids, guys and gals. Michelle B. Don says, I was watching a documentary the other night. James Gardner's actual name was Bumgardner. Who's James Gardner? I should know that. All right, you want B. You want the Van Stands. That's a good one. That's a real good one with those bubbles, too. Cool bottle. The Van Stands. All right, start me at 5. 5 on your choice. 5 on choice. We're going to put in... Ooh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. We should start higher. Eastman Kodak out of Rochester. This baby glows like crazy too. Hand blown. This is one of the very first early Eastman Kodak bottles that was made. This is the hand blown one. They started, I think, in 1880s, late 1880s. This is right in that era. Eastman Kodak, Rochester. Rochester, New York, right by me. That's where they started. We got 12 with Linda looking for 14. Let's see if those other ones, I know the Select perfume does. But I'm pretty sure this one really glows, yeah. Usually these clear Eastmans, these early ones really glow. The Select does. Linda's out. We got Hunter at 14, looking for 16. Looking for 16. On the clock, 20 seconds. Hunter Gilmore, you got it, my man. Which lot would you like, brother? He wants the Eastman. You got it. Okay. All right, let's see. What can we do here? We do these. I have different. All right. Start me where you like them, guys, on these two. Two on choice. $2 on choice. Choice lots, $2. Then we're going to start fresh. Two with Hunter, looking for 4. 5 with Michelle, looking for 7. Steve Coppin, you don't have to take your message away. That's fine if you're late. We got 5. 5 with Michelle, looking for 7. Michelle snuck in that middle bid. It is, Don. Hey, it is. People are sleeping on this. I'm telling you, this is a cool one. It's early. 1930s, probably late 30s, 1930s battery oil. I mean, you know how big gas and oil stuff is. That's a sleeper right there. I mean, it just takes the right collector for it, but Don's at 10. Oh, Linda was at 10. Don's at 12. Looking for 14. Hold on. Oh, okay, so Linda's at 14 now. Don looking for 16. 16 with Michelle. You guys corrected it. Don's out. 16 with Michelle, looking for 18. And Linda, are you out now, Linda? 16 with Michelle, looking for 18. Then we're going to start a fresh lot. Oh, we'll do the blue. We got to do the blues. Guessing Linda's out. All right, Michelle, which one were you thinking? You want the battery oil lot or the blues? Or the blues? Or both, however you want to do it. Check my oil, my battery tomorrow. Right. All right, she's taking the battery oil lot. And they are minis. They are small. Good pick. All right, set those over there. All right, on the blue lot, start me at $2. $2 on some cobalts. I've got a bunch of cobalts coming too, guys. Got a really nice lot of cobalt blues coming. We got 2 with Hunter looking for 4. Two with Hunter on the cobalt looking for 4. Six with JJ looking for 8. And you know what we're gonna do? This cobalt go with cobalt. I'm not sure, but we're throwing it in there. Imagine if I get those for $2. That would be a good buy. I mean, cobalt is cobalt, man. And I threw a nice little marble in there for you, little swirl. Cobalt swirl. I feel like it doesn't go with it though. Does cobalt go with cobalt? I'm not a good decorator. And we're gonna put in a shooter. We're gonna spice it up a little bit. Because that's a little bit bigger of an opening. So we gotta put a shooter in there. There we go. We got 4 with 6 with JJ, 8 with D Spud. I can't put a marble on that one because it's got a cap. 10 with JJ, looking for 12. That white does go with the cobalt. I like that one. Definitely. 12 with D Spud. Hunter's out. $20 with JJ, looking for 22. Steve is out. JJ says, I'm owning this lot. It's got to be at least 0.75 on that shooter. It's a big one. 22 with D Spud, looking for 24. Are you guys going after him for the marble? I don't know. If you are, I'm going to throw in 3 more shooters just because with this single lot right here. Because I think you're both marble guys. I know D-Spud is. 3 more shooters going in the pile with this lot. You guys know we just like adding stuff. These are shooters. That looks like a Godzilla eye. I don't know, but they're big ones. Real big. They might even be bigger than the clear. That way you can switch them out. Or put them on some of your other bottles. 26, 30 with JJ, 32 with D-Spud. Looking for 34. $36 with JJ, looking for 38. $38 with D-Spud, looking for 40. Yeah, they are. That little shooter pack is pretty sweet. That one, I don't know if it's like got green and black with a little bit of white. Or is that white? Nope, it's just green and black. That one's kind of a cool color. 40 with JJ, looking for 42 with D-Spud, looking for 44. $42 with D-Spud. JJ's out. Thank you, JJ. We're going to sell those to D-Spud 42. You got it, Spuds. Thanks for your bids, fellas. All right, next lot of choices. We've got the Forget-Me-Not pure horseradish in white brine and vinegar, or white vinegar and brine. You got it. Vosburg Crawl. Vosburg Crawl. Just gave somebody the timeout. Detroit, Syracuse. That's where they're from. Forget-Me-Not pure horseradish in pure vinegar and brine. And we got the Mellon's Infant Food Dobler Good Ale Co. out of Boston. But wait. Free sample. Mellon's Food. Look at this. You got the little baby one with it. That's the sample. And we got Taylor's right here. This was good stuff. But wait, there's more. Call now. Horseradish, Elmira, New York. With the label and cap. Seeing if the cap actually, I don't know if it probably is. Fits on there nice. But that label is sweet. Little country kitchen right there, guys. How about this? 1, 2, or 3. Choice them again. We got some horseradish. We got some Mellon's Infant Food. A little bit of product stuff here. And I dug this one. I think I dug that one. And I dug that one. I didn't dig these two. These melons are nice and early too. Hand blown. Small size and the sample size. 1, 2, or 3. Start me at 5. 5's fine. Forgot that part. Yes, you guys can see I'm starting to wear down a little bit. But we only need 9 more thumbs up. 9 more thumbs up. Can you even believe it? And we're going to be doing some giveaway. I got a great trivia question. I hope we get it. You got 10 with Hunter, 12 with Luke, 15 with Don, looking for 17. I see you, Michelle. We're at 15, looking for 17. Michelle is behind. Luke is behind. 15 with Don, 17 with Hunter, looking for 19. We got 18. 18's not going to do it. Don just behind Hunter. Luke not going to do it. We got 17 with Hunter. We're looking for 19. 20 in with Don. 20 now with Don, looking for 22. Hunter's out with 19. Not going to do it. We got Michelle at 22, looking for 24. Luke not going to do it. Just behind again. 22, looking for 24. Don is out. We got Michelle at 22, looking for 24. 24 is Hunter, looking for 26. The choice is yours. Luke is out. Thank you, Luke. That escalated quickly. 24 with Hunter, looking for 26. Michelle is out. Thank you, guys. I think that's everyone. Hunter, let us know. You got it. A, B, or C, my man. Left to right. Now that's how you auction. That's what D-Spud's saying. B. Wants B. You got it. Nice pace. Nice pace. Very nice. Very nice. 20 with Don. 20 with Don again. Starting it off. Don's kicking this right off. Luke's right behind him at 22. 22 looking for 24. Look at this pace. We are flying now. We're cooking with gasoline, cooking with fire, propane, all kinds of natural gas. 24 looking for 26. Don's at 24. Hunter's back in at 26. 26 with Hunter looking for 28. 26 looking for 28. Luke's out. D-Spud says breathe. All right, enough of that. 26, we got 28 now with Don. 28 now with Don. It's back on Luke or Hunter. 28 with Don looking for 30. 28 looking for 30 on the Taylor's horseradish for the 2 melons. One lot right there. We got 30 with Hunter. Don's now out. I think it's down to Luke. We got Hunter at 30 looking for 32. Luke is now out. Hunter again is the victor. Again, he gets the double. Right there going to Hunter. Your choice, Hunter. Can I have the rest? 30. Ooh. You want both? 30. It was choice again, Hunter. See, that, yeah, definitely. You want both? You can pick as many as you like, my man. I do. I'm empty. My cup is dry. It's empty. I'm withering away here. All right, Hunter, you got him. Hunter clears the stage. That's how you buy, Hunter. Took a little page out of Ron's book right there. All right. Hunter, you got him. 2 lots. All right, we got some more banger lots here. What else we got for him, Jim? Let's see. We got a Hood Sarsaparilla. We got a Dr. Kilmer's Swamp Root Kidney, Liver, and Bladder Cure. The round panel one. We got the one that looks like the kidney bean. That's the remedy. All 3 are hand blown. What do we got? What do we got? No damage on any of these. That's out of Binghamton, New York. It's got the kidney on it. That's the nice double collared one. This one's my personal favorite. These do come in remedies and cures. They're both hand blown. This one's got some funky color to it. I don't know. Can you guys see a little bit of like amber? Huh. And then this is the other variation of the Dr. Kilmer's. That's the cure. Going in the arch. Out of Binghamton. This one's got a touch of haze. Probably Doug. I didn't dig it. Double collar. And we've got the nice blue Hood Sarsaparilla Apothecaries. Oh, no Apothecaries on this side. Out of Lowell, Mass. Double collar. Nice early. 18. These are all 1880s, I do believe. Maybe 1890s on the Kilmer. Late 80s, early 90s, I think, on these. To be honest with you. Ice Blue. 27. There's your split post mold. I think that's what it's called. Or a post mold. Not a split post mold. Those are earlier. You see those split post molds in gins. Early gins. I learned that from Guy Ton, actually. Let's see. Yes, they are nice. They are nice. Definitely not rare or scarce, but they are. If you don't have one and you're a collector, you definitely need to have it in your collection. 9 inches on the hoods. The Kilmer's is 8 inches, and the Kilmer's in the middle is about 7 1/8. All right, we're going to start them at 10 on choice. $10 with Don, looking for 12. Thank you, Don. All 3 are hand blown. No condition issues. 12 with Gail, looking for 14. 15 with Don, looking for 17. What did Spud say, Clarice? Is he getting in trouble again? 18 with Don, looking for 20. 18 with Don, looking for 20. 20 with Gail, looking for 22. 20 looking for 22. 22 now, back with Don, looking for 24. Linda's out. On the hoods, on the Kilmer's Cure, on the Kilmer's Kidney Remedy. Gail is out. Thank you, Gail. We got 22 with Don, looking for 24. Going to the clock, 20 seconds. We got 48 folks on with us still tonight, guys. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hopefully all you guys are subscribed. If you're not, please feel free to do that. We go live every Monday and Thursday nights. With Wednesday nights, we do a little 1 hour show. Sometimes it's buy it now. Sometimes it's a 1 hour auction. So basically 2.5 nights is what we run. All right, Don, let us know what you're thinking. A, B, or C. 22 with my man Don. He's taking the hood. You got it, Don. Hit that like button. Thanks, Linda. Appreciate that. Make sure you're smashing that like button. We only need 8 more likes, and we're doing some giveaway action. I think tonight we're just going to give it away. But we got to get some more likes in. Let's do it. We haven't done a giveaway in a long time. You guys, I'm getting giveaway deprived. I did a bit of research, and it was very interesting, and it was something that I didn't know. So maybe you'll pick up a little bit of something that you didn't know either. But if not, you're gonna have to have Google on cue. That's your only cue, unless you know the answer. All right. All right, what are we doing? 10 and go. On choice. And we are going to put in one of the sweetest Hagen Magnolia Balms. This one should go by itself, but we're going to put it in there. This is the earliest one of these. Before it said Hagen, this is just the Magnolia Balm. How do I know that? It's a flared lip. Very tough one to get. Look at the base on this thing. I mean, this is early. It wouldn't surprise me if this was late 1860s or 70s, 1870s. Being a flared lip. I've never seen a Hagen's Magnolia Balm with a flared lip. That one got through quality control. Really messed up base. That one is cool. Milk Glass Med. Wood grain. I don't think so, D-Spud. 18 with Linda, looking for 20. Don's out. 20 with JJ, looking for 22. I mean, this is like a super flared lip, almost like an open panel. 20 with JJ, looking for 22. Yep, it's choice. It's the cure. It's the cure. Just this variation of the embossing. These do come in cures as well. Yeah, they were all wood molds. They were all wood molds. A lot of them. That one certainly was. You're right. 50 likes. What in the world? What? Oh my gosh, we're going crazy. 50 likes. Look at that. I just look up and we got 50 likes. Boom. We're giving some stuff away tonight, boys and girls. I can't even believe it. I just looked up Hunter. I just seen Hunter's comment. How did we get to 50? How'd you guys do that? That was quick. We were just at 42. Everybody went out and hit the like button, I think. All right, what are we at here, guys? Linda's out. We got JJ at 20. We're looking for 22 on the clock for you, JJ. A, B, or C? The milk glass is definitely a good one. I know, it doesn't get better than this, right, Don? Free entertainment, free product. We're going to have some merch here soon. We are going to have some merch. I think we are going to feature, I don't know if it's April or May, Baltimore, but I'm thinking to myself here, guys, I'm sorry. We got 2 shows coming up. Rochester, New York, I think is in April, and Baltimore, the big Baltimore show. We will also be set up at, me and Derek. We're going to have some merchandise, some shirts, some hoodies, some long sleeves. We're working on some hats. So we're going to be tossing some of that stuff out too. All right, JJ wants A. You got it, JJ. Nice buy for 20 bucks. Landcastle's glass with class. I don't know how much class we got over here, but Linda, we're finally going to meet in Baltimore. Nice. Can't wait to see you. You know what, Linda? If you get some stuff, I mean, it's a few months away, but I can just make you a pile. I'll bring it to Baltimore with me. I'm not taking nothing to Baltimore. All I go to Baltimore with is just advertising. I bring nothing. I go there to buy. It's a super good show. Biggest show in the country. All right, too much talking. JJ, you got the milk glass. The Baltimore show. That's all I know it as, Wendy. Look it up. The thing is huge. It's like in an airplane hangar. It goes for like a mile. There's got to be 200, 300, 400 dealers. Baltimore is in March. It's in March. Okay, so Baltimore is in March. Then we got Rochester, New York, another big show in April. 2 big shows coming up, guys, for glass. Yeah, I don't know, Linda. I didn't go to it when it was there. I must admit I'm a newbie going to Baltimore. It was definitely, I knew about it, but definitely the country's biggest show is Baltimore by far. Rochester's big though. It's a big show. St. Louis is pretty small from what Derek told me from going, but Rochester is a really big show. If you guys ever make it up to Central New York, I definitely recommend it in April. You can spend all day there. All right, need me some swamp root. Don says, let's kick it off again. Go ahead, guys. Start it off. How about the pear? How about the pear? Look at that. You got both of them. The remedy and the cure. You're getting both. One money. We got 10 with Linda. Looking for 12. Rochester, April 16th. Be there, be square. I'll be there. 14 with Don. Looking for 16. James, Jimmy B, he'll be there. The Bartster. 16 with Linda, looking for 18. 18 with Don, looking for 20. 20 with Linda, looking for 22. 22 with D, looking for 24. Don a little behind. D, looking for 24. 24 on the combo Kilmers. Combo Kilmers. Say that 3 times fast. Combo Kilmers. Combo Kilmers. Swamp root, kidney, liver, and bladder cure. Linda's out. Don is out. How can they both be out? Don's at 22. What am I missing? Oh, I'm sorry. D Spud's at 22. We got the Spudster at 22. It's for both. You're getting the combo together. We got D Spud at 22. Looking for 24. 2 for 1. We gotta keep it moving. We're comboing. What are you thinking, Wendy? You need a little swamp root in your life? 22 with D, looking for 24. While Wendy's waiting, we'll give her 20 seconds. All right, Wendy is not in. Thank you. Thank you very much. 10 seconds for you, D Spud. All right, sold D Spud. You got him. I'm running out of real estate. What time is it? I feel like we've been partying all night long. What time is it, East Coast? It's got to be late. Yes. All right. Actually, we're getting down there anyhow. What'd I say? We should do some giveaways. Is it giveaway time? I think it's giveaway time. Is it? Yeah, let's do it. What the heck? Or do you want to do some more? You guys still want to buy more glass, or you want to start giving stuff away? All right, we'll do a couple more. We'll go till 10 o'clock, then we'll do a giveaway. All right, let's do... let's see. 3 hero lids? How about 3 hero lids? Anybody want some heroes? Everybody needs a hero. Three hero jar inserts. One money. Start me at $3. $1 an insert. Can't beat it. With all the jar people on, these things were going for like 15, 20 bucks for 3. They are nice. All hero crosses, no damage. 3 of them. Start me at $3. 3 with Luke. Looking for 5. We'll put up the lightning. We'll put up the lightning next for you, Gail. Gail says she needs a little lightning in her life. 5 with Michelle. Looking for 7. Or a little bit of thunder. Thunder. Hear the thunder. Thunder and the lightning. 5 with Michelle. Looking for 7. Nope. Gail, you got a bid on it. You asked about it, so I'm putting it up. You got a bid. Just kidding, Gail. You don't want a little lightning? A little thunder? Thunder and lightning? 5 with Michelle. Looking for 7. Zzz. Backing out. 20 seconds. We got 5. 5, 5, 5. Looking for 7. Luke, you got to let me know. You got 15 seconds. You're going to be counted out. We got 5 with Michelle. Looking for 7. Oh, 7 with Luke. Just got it in there. 7 with Luke. Looking for 9. 9 with Michelle. Looking for 11. What else we got to throw in? You guys just want heroes, though, don't you? You just want heroes. I feel like I want to put something else in there now. All right, we won't. We'll save it. All right, Luke is out. We're selling that Michelle B. You got it, $9. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Michelle. 3 heroes. All right. Clarice, I know you wanted to see this jar, even though Gail doesn't like my lightning jars. That's fine. That's fine. But here it is, guys. It's a really nice colored amber lightning quart. $250 on the base. Look at that 5. That is the craziest 5. Nice light colored one. You want a Hutch, JJ? You got it. That's pretty cheap on the Hero Cross. They've been going up too. Look on eBay. They're going up. There's your insert for it. Nice insert. Ground lip. It's got a little tiny little knickerbugger off the edge of the ground lip or the top. Just a tiny little bite. me show you a better angle. It's not really off the side, just a little spot off the top of the edge. Great color here, guys. Let's start this one at 45. Great colored amber lightning jar. You buy it here on YouTube, you go over to Facebook, you throw it on Deal or No Deal, and you'll double your money. Pretty much, true story. Excuse me, 45 with JJ, looking for 47. 50 with Ron, looking for 52. Yep, you got it, Clarice. The base is a Putnam 250 with kind of a strange 5. It's kind of like humped up. There's your typical base wear. Fairly clean jar. 62 with Ron, looking for 64. Don't see any haze. JJ's out. Thank you, JJ. Ron, we're going to run the 3 seconds down. Run that off. Then we're going to start over 20 seconds for you. We got Ron at 62, looking for 64. 64 with Clarice, looking for 66. $69 with Ron, looking for 71. I guess I better pull some giveaway stuff. We got to do a hutch though too for I think JJ. 69 with Ron, 71 with Clarice, looking for 73. Ron is out. Thank you, Ron. And on the clock, 14 seconds. Clarice is at 71, looking for 73. Sold. Clarice Kinzer. You got it. Lightning for the thunder. All right, my man says hutch. Let's get him a hutch. I got two. Okay, so we've got, I believe these are both Rochester. I can't tell you which one's more common or rare, unfortunately. This one's a deeper color. Both have been dug. I do not see a whole lot of ground wear, just haze on this one. But a deep blue color. This is a Geo House and Son out of Rochester. Not tonight, Ted, but we do. We have them. We've done them. We've done pottled inks. I've done geometric inks before. Ron bought a lot of my inks here recently. Englert Bros. I think this one is actually the hardest one. Rochester, New York. This one's taller. This one has some wear on the outside. Definitely some ground wear. But we'll start these at 10 on choice. You can see the color difference. Might be a little nick right there too. There is. Just a little I mean, it's shallow, like a little rough spot. But if you tumbled, these would be great. Unless you like the patina, which I mean, I don't mind it on some things. I think it looks nice on the darker hutch. This one is kind of a little bit distracting with the inside stuff, but that might soak out. I don't know, whatever that is in the inside there. How's it going, Derek? What's up, my man? Make sure you hit that like button. We're on the giveaway path. We are on the giveaway path tonight. We have reached our goal. Holla. 10 with JJ. Looking for 12. Your choice of the hutches. We will have more hutches for Monday night. We got other ones from different cities and states. And I'm getting a bunch in, actually. He is. Don, he's always lurking in the shadows. No, he was probably cornholing or something. 12 with Russell, looking for 14. 14 with JJ, looking for 16. $16 with Russell, looking for 18. This one's got a nice bubble in the lip. Look at that thing. Man, you know, you could build your muscles drinking these things. These are heavy. I wouldn't want to drink soda out of these. I'm just saying. Like the 12-ounce cans are heavy enough. $5 hours? Oh my gosh. So you're like never available anymore, Derek. You're going to lose your wrenchman status. JJ's at 20. Russell's out. Where's Hoops? Where's Jeff Hoops? He's like, Oh, there's Hoops. He said hi to Derek. I was going to say. I've been curious. What glass would do on my buffer with Rouge? What? I have no idea what you mean, Don. All right, Russell's out. We got JJ at 20. JJ, which one you want, my man? A or B? Ah, bench buffing wheel. It might. I don't know. I don't think it's going to work to clean bottles, Don. I mean, you could buff them, but you got to cut a micro layer off of that glass when they tumble them. It would definitely make them look better, probably. I don't know if you'd hurt the glass. JJ's taking both. You got them, JJ. That's how you buy. Right there. ×2 hutch. All right. I felt like Derek, you missed all the action. I was going like crazy, like real auctioneer status, like we're something. Is there any interest in new old stock ball zinc caps in the box? This is gonna be probably the last thing up, and then we're gonna give some stuff. I'll show you guys. These are new in the box for your mason jars. I mean, look at these things. You don't need to brush those. All in there, 12 of them. Some of them age a little bit worse on the sides, but they're all really great shape. Any interest? We'd start them at 15 on the box. New old stock caps in the box. There's 12 caps in there. 15 bucks. You can't beat it. 25 with Luke. Luke says 25. You got it. Those are in great shape. The punter using polishing compound on the shoe buffer. Yeah, I don't know. It's in the glass, so I feel like it might shine it temporarily, but eventually it would probably, whatever the polish would wear off and the haze would just come back. You might be able to temporarily make them look good. Just like, kind of like people do that trick. You can feel it on your hands when people put baby oil on them. It eliminates the haze, but it leaves that weird feeling. You know, people oil them up. I hate that. To try to hide the haze. 30 with Jeff, looking for 32. Use an ultrasonic cleaner. It works, but not for sick glass. Yeah, it would. It would definitely stick in the cracks, Wendy. I mean, even on the embossing, it would get in between the embossing and stuff. It'd be a pain. We got 30 with hoops. Looking for 32 now, Luke. Oh boy, where's Gail? Where's Jeff? You guys let one get through. I'm waiting on you. How long is it going to take? Do I got to do it? Oh, somebody hit him. Somebody got him. Nope, you guys still didn't get him yet. Oh my gosh, I got to do everything. Oh, Hooper got him a second before I got to him. Here come the trolls. We got trolled tonight. Happens about once a show. All right, let's see. Let's go to the clock for Jeff Hoops. Jeff has got another sniper kill under his belt. Gail Coppinger, he's catching up to you. We got a kill for Hoops. We got a sniper shot for Jeff Hoops. You got 3? You got 3 of them? I only seen one come through. Oh my gosh. Oh, 32 with Luke. You're in there, Luke. Looking for 34. Jeff was busy taking his sniper shots. Gail had her hands in the sink. No excuse, Gail. You take your eye off the prize for 1 second. Just kidding. I appreciate you guys. Gail, you still got the crown, but I think Hoops just took out 3 at once there. All right, Hoops, we got Luke back in there at 32. You were busy. We'll give you a little bit of time here. 33 or 32, looking for 34. All right, Hoops is out. Luke Collins, you got it, my man. $32 on the box of zinc caps. New in the box. No need to go to the clock. Going to Luke. All right, it's giveaway time. It's giveaway time. It's that time of the night. We're getting the lights again because it's giveaway time. Here we go. Everybody got that Google search engine open and ready. I'll give everybody a fair shot because you probably will have to research this one. Maybe. Unless you really know your history. And it's going to be a 2-part answer. It's a 2-part answer. The first one to tell me the name of this person and what 2 cities. So you need to give me, I'm giving you a little hint here so everybody has a fair shake. I need a name and I need 2 cities. Okay, so it's a 3-part answer. I need it exactly like that for you to win. Okay. All right, I got it written down right there. And what are we giving away today? What are we giving away today? Don says out. I don't do homework. Don, you gotta get on it. You might see something you like for a giveaway. All right. We're gonna give away this bad boy, King's Treasure. King's Treasure whiskey with the label. Blended Scotch type whiskey, 86.8 proof. No contents, unfortunately. We couldn't sell it to you if there were. But this is out of San Francisco, California, right there. Look at the stopper on it. It's made out of wood. The cork. Blended Scotch whiskey with the label. King's Treasure. You might know the answer, JJ. You might know the answer. Okay? That and this. Your choice. Yeah, Gold Rush Whiskey. San Fran, King's Treasure. Gail, that would look sweet in your distillery. I hope you win it. Cleveland, Los Angeles. The Gem fruit jar. This is a nice one. That's a quart. Those are the two choices for tonight. Actually, we're going to do another one. Let's do another one. What the heck? It's got to be a bottle. Let's see. Not everybody wants a King's Treasure whiskey, even though it is free. Let's see. I'm going to have to go to the high-end shelf. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh, I thought we got kicked out. We still live? I don't know what in the world just happened. Facebook is about ready to shut our lights off, I think. Or YouTube. All right, so you guys ready? Give me the thumbs up button. I'll give you the question. Your choice. That's one lot. That's one. That's one. So you got three options. You guys are ready. Okay. So I don't know if this was the only person. Okay. Let's get this straight. I am not sure if this is the only person in U.S. presidency history that has done this, but it was the very first person. Okay. Who was the very first president to not ever stay in the White House? That's part one of the question. Part two is, what two cities did he live in? So I need a name in the two cities. And I did not realize this, but it was very interesting. Who was the first president to never stay a night in the White House? You got it, Mary Kernan right there. It was George Washington, and he lived in New York and Philadelphia. So that does count. I knew what you meant by Mount Vernon. That's in New York. George Washington did not ever stay in the White House, although he was the one that was overlooking the whole operation of building it. He had a lot to do with the building of the White House, but he never stayed one single night in it. Instead, he stayed in New York and Philadelphia. All right, which ones do you want? Mary Kernan, right there. Mary Kernan, your first choice. We'll do a couple more giveaways with whatever's left. Mount Vernon's in New York, Michelle. You want the whiskey? You got it. All right, that is free giveaway. That was fast. Mary, she knew that. She didn't have to Google that. I can tell you how fast she came in with that. She knew her stuff. I didn't know that. I thought that was pretty cool. Alfred E. Newman, Los Angeles and Chicago. All right, let's see. What can we do now for the last two items? What do you guys think? What kind of giveaway should we do? I'll let you decide. Yeah, Jeff's gone mad. He went off the deep end. He does that when he doesn't win giveaways. Let's see. All right, let's do a random thing here. What's my dad's favorite baseball team? There's going to be a lot of things. The first one I see, I don't care if you're first above somebody else on your screen, it's going to be the first one I see. So start listing some baseball teams. Not Boston, not the Dodgers, not the Mets. Something about Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon's in New York. Cardinals, not the Cardinals, not the Mets. Reds, Russell Ackroyd. You must know my dad. He is a Reds fan. He is a Cincinnati Reds fan. I think Michelle's mad that Mount Vernon is, it's in New York too then, Michelle. All right, Reds. What do you want, Russell? You want the Cruettes or you want the Gem? The Gem. The Gem. Going to Russell Ackroyd in a theater near you this summer. All right, we got two Cruettes left. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? What's, I don't have a I used to have a favorite baseball team. Let's see. What could we do for the last giveaway? The two Cruettes. Number between 1 and 1,000. Who's closest? Yeah, right. Yeah, there's definitely one in New York. I didn't know there was one in Virginia. Trying to think of another giveaway. Any good ideas? Besides 1 and a 1,000. That's gonna take all night. Look, you guys are back checking me now on it. Want to do the pick a letter game? All right, but you guys are gonna be mad if I don't. All right, let's just pick a letter. All right, there it is. There's a letter. Pick a letter between A and Z. First one I see on my screen, guys. I'll screenshot it too, so nobody gets mad at me. Not a G, not a B, not an L, not a J, not a T, not a K, not a C, not a J, not an F, not a triangle, not a D, not an E, not a P, not a Z, not a D, not a D, not a J, not a C, not an X, not a J, not an F, not a 12, not a V, not an M, not an R, not a Y, not an M, not an O, not a C, not a BM, not a T. Oh my gosh, not an L, not an M, not a V. Q, Steve Coppin, right there. I screenshotted it. It was Q. Steve Coppin's the first one I seen. I screenshotted it. Q. Steve Coppin. It's the first Q I seen. I apologize if somebody put a Q in before Steve, but that's the first one I seen. Steve Coppin. Steve, we got a couple of nice cruettes that are going to make their way across the pond. Crikey. He's like, crikey. That's a big gator. That's a big gator, mate. How was that, Steve? Was that okay? They're still commenting. How am I going to do that? Who said that? Oh, Wendy, how am I going to do that when I'm live on my phone? I got no way to do it right now. We could do the giveaways with the laptop, but I don't have the laptop down here. There's also a queue in New York and Philadelphia. Oh my gosh, Joel, you keeping that whiskey jug? What do you mean? Is that okay, Steve? You want it? Oh, first one who wants them, go for it. Oh, all right, Steve, you're offering them back up. You want them? You want to offer them back up? We're about to sell them to the highest bidder. Yeah, I'd have to go grab my laptop, Wendy. That's just too much work. We could do that Monday because we'll have it down here because we'll be doing the duck race if we hit the light goal. Who is the next Q? I have no idea. I want to say it was... Let me go back and look. Let me go back. I see Michelle at a Q. Clarice is at a Q. I'm going up the comments. So don't comment. John at a Q. Steve Coppin. Right there. So John Amisi. John Amisi was the next Q in line. I got John. Don, you're saying Michelle was? See, this is why I hate doing these giveaway things. Because everybody's like, oh, Michelle was, John was, Jed. Like, that's what I see. Let's see. Wait, what am... I'm confused. You guys are confusing me. I see John. I see John next, guys, with a Q. So... You know what? That's a good idea, Greg. What the heck? We're selling them, and it's going towards... It's going to go towards Steve Coppin's shipping because he's in Australia. Start me at 5. 5 on the pair of cruettes. That's it. We're done with the just random giveaway games, unless it's a trivia question. It just doesn't work. Because you guys see things differently than I see them. 5 with Greg, looking for 7. This is going towards my man over across the way, down under in Kangaroo Land. Crocodile-infested waters. 7. Don says he'll help with 7. Looking for 9. 10 with Jeff Hoops. These proceeds will go to shipping for Steve Coppin. No, you're good, my man. Steve, it's not your fault, brother. You want them. You want them. You were just being nice and offering them back up. You're getting a little shipping fundage right here. So you might even do better. You at least got $10 from Hoops. Looking for 12. They're chipping in. The cruettes will go to you guys. I mean, it's not like you're just donating money for his shipping. You're actually going to win these. 10, looking for 12. Definitely never doing giveaways like that again, ever. 11 with D Spud. The only time we're going to take a dollar bid, we're doing it. 11 with D Spud, looking for 11.25. We got 11, looking for 11 and a quarter. 11 and a quarter. Who's got 11 and a quarter? We're going to be on here all night, aren't we? YouTube just going to be like, who is this knucklehead? We got to kick him off. Yeah, they're like castor oils or little vinegar cruettes. They would sit in a little round. Sometimes they were metal, sometimes they were pewter. That one has a little base neck, guys, that I just seen. Sorry about that. I didn't really look at condition well. This one has a little neck. They are hand blown. Looks good. They are. They're super different. That's what screws the whole giveaway thing up. We got 12.25 with Jeff looking for 12.50. No, Steve, you're good, my man. You're good. We won't stop doing the giveaways. We just got to come up with a better idea. And it's very tricky unless we do it from another device, because there's just no good way to do a giveaway because everybody's lags are different. So, yeah, little base neck on this one, Hoops. I seen it. It is very small, but there is a little neck. The other one's good. 12.50 with D Spud. We got 13 with Hoops, looking for 13.50. We bumped it up to 50 cents. The stress. Hey, you know what, guys? I'll tell you what we're going to do. Hold me to it. Not like you're going to have to, but Christmas time, we're going live, and we're playing games all night long. Everybody's going to win something. You're going to pick your own thing. It's going to be sweet. Everybody's getting something. We're going to do a whole live show. No auctions. No nothing. We're giving away everybody. It's like usually between like 25 to 30 people. Everybody's going to get something in my auction that night. We're not selling anything. But we're going to do a little Christmas special on We'reLive. You guys are going to, we're going to play a little game, and there's going to be a bunch of items behind me, and we're going to do a little Christmas thing for you guys. Yep, could be a bag of candy, could be, I don't know, something practical, could be an item, could be some auction credit. But we're going to do that, though. We did it on We'reLive Facebook, I don't know, a couple years ago. We had a really good season. I feel like we've done well here. You guys have been awesome. Yep, we'll throw some free marbles in there, some jars, some bottles, some candy, some gift cards. You guys can do a little swapping. I don't care what you do. It'll be fun. We'll do a little fun show. All right, so Jeff Hooper, you got those at $13. How did you get down here, you knucklehead? Going to Steve. Coppin ship. Got it right there, Hopes. Hey, Russell wants jerky. We'll have some jerky in there. Absolutely. Although Hoops just sent me a bag of jerky. I can't part with that. That's good stuff. And yes, I am thinking about housing a bunch of it as soon as I get off here. That's all I've had on my brain for the last 30 minutes is some of that jerky that Jeff just sent me. All late night snacker. But, all right, guys, I don't know. We got to give you something to look at. Give him something new. Let's give him a panel. Let's give him this candy cane striper. Next auction, just a couple things I had sitting behind me. Peace and love and peace and love for all you. Thanks, Bluegrass. I appreciate you, Steve. D Spud, what's 5, my man? We should have a giant meetup in St. Louis some year before I croak. Yeah, we got to get together, guys. Baltimore, if anybody can go to Baltimore, I definitely encourage you to go. I mean, no pressure, but we will be in Baltimore. We will be in Rochester. We'll be in Shups Grove 3 times again this year. I definitely have met a lot of people in the last few years, and it's been fun. And I hope to keep meeting more people. I'm sure we will every year. Just fly in, Gail. That's all right. What'd you say, Hoops? Let me go back. Okay, now run them again. Contributions for Steve's shipping fund. Oh my gosh, that's too much. We're not doing that. Oh my gosh. Jeff Hoops, you're killing me. All right, we'll see you guys. See you on the next one. We'll catch you on the flip side. We're going to send out invoices to you tomorrow. Send out invoices tomorrow, guys. All right? Thanks for the great show. We had a lot of likes tonight. We met our goal. Gave some stuff away. Got a little wild there towards the end, but we'll see you Monday night for the duck races before the auction. We'll get all the trackings out to you either Monday or Tuesday. So, all right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. See you guys. Thanks again.